All right, how's it going, everyone? Hope you're all doing well. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. We're gonna be real quick with the introduction because just already getting some requests to play some games. For those that don't know, my name's Nagai. You're Guilty Gear Old Man. You're Guilty Gear OG Son. Casey, wondering about me watching Team Canada versus who are they playing right now? Sweden, Finland. You know what? Let's check the scores. I specifically dug through my drawers to find my Team Canada jersey, so I can wear it for the stream for the good lucks and the gambate, you know? Yeah, wearing it. We'll check the scores in a sec, and then we'll make it real quick in this intro, and then we'll jump into our matches. We got a first to 5 with Mercy, and then we got a first to 5 with Pinky. I believe it's the Testament first, and then it's a Venom next. So I'll need this matchup experience. They requested it. And then we're just gonna jump right into that pretty quick here. Gonna make this real quick though. For those who don't know, my name's Nagai. You're Guilty Gear OG Son. I play Dizzy. I'm the resident Dizzy. I wouldn't say I'm that strong at the moment. I'm above average. And we're trying to get better. We're trying to become top Dizzy. It's a long journey, and I've stopped grinding for a little bit just to hang out and chill and go on vacation and just rest. But now we're back. I'm hoping to stream more in the mornings. So if you want to catch this stream, I'll be here around this time, maybe every second day. I'll see what I want to be streaming more. I used to stream every day at night, but that hasn't been working out for me in terms of my mental and overall physical recovery. I wasn't recovering enough doing that, so I'm gonna try to do more streams in the morning every second day, maybe work on other things on the off days or go for walks. But yeah, first things first, let's check the score between Team Canada versus Finland. So I haven't checked it yet. I know they started about 40 minutes ago, so give me one sec here. And then we'll jump right into Germ Jam. How's it going? What's up? What's the rank right now? Well, I am rank 50, top 50. That's and then we're trying to get top 20 at some point. But yeah, hope you're all doing well. Let me read some of this. Hype in chat, keep the grind. You'll get there. You as well. If you whatever goal that you have, you'll get there. Just keep it up. Just keep trying, and never give up. Good sleep schedule is key. I agree. I lost my 1600 on Dizzy and I stopped playing rank, honestly. All right, we'll play. I'm not 1600 just yet. I haven't played in like 2 months, so we'll try to get there. Holy Dunspur says, did you see that Ian has switched almost entirely to Dizzy? This is your fault. We keep getting yo, is that you, Maki? Is that you, Maki? I forget. That is you, Maki, right? All right. I didn't know that. Well, I'm glad that that my influence has reached a goated Angie player. But yeah, Maki, what's the score? Hold up. Canada versus Canada Hockey Olympic men. They're on a break. You know what? Sportsnet has a really good way to show this. Sportsnet Hockey Canada. Nope. Sports. Give me 1 second. Sportsnet Olympic Hockey. There we go. Men's hockey scoreboard. Oh no! 1-0. Uh-oh. Okay, so I'm gonna have to keep an eye on this because this is my team, Canada. So let's I'm actually, you know what I'm gonna do? Let's copy this screen and then crop it and put it on the bottom or something like that. So we have eyes on it at all times because we need to know. Yo, Casey, if you're still watching, did you see that the little tip in from Nick Suzuki? Of course you saw it. Of course you saw it. All right. Here we go. Let me know if the music is too quiet or too loud. I had to adjust the sound so that we yeah, anyway. What am I trying to say? We had to adjust the sound so it wasn't blasting. Alright, yeah, let's put it down here for now. Alright. There we go. Hopefully that just, oh, hold up. That's not right. Oh, actually, you know what? There you go. It's just the screen that's, hopefully this doesn't mess it up. Oh man, my stream elements are off too. Yeah, it's Maki? Okay, sounds good. Test. Thanks for testing it out on YouTube. Welcome everyone. I'm really happy to see everybody here in the morning. I was worried that nobody would show up right at 8 a.m. but this is the time. Excuse me. This is the time where I want to be most active on a daily basis. I want to make it a habit to just stream around this time. Is what I'm trying to say. All right. So let me just clean up some of my OBS. And I didn't check to see if my alerts were working. Let's just double check on that right now. Today's my off day, says Merciful. I got time. Oh, right. Sorry. Yeah, we'll be playing in just a sec here. I promise. Just gotta test out one thing. Make sure gold ship is available. There we go. Okay, we're good. All right. Not watching the game, but we are. We have an agenda, and the agenda is to get better at Guilty Gear. So Broke Pinky says it's 11:30 here, so it's prime gaming time for me at the moment. Let's go. Mercy, what's your which room did you say? You said East Coast, right? So we're gonna do a first to 5 with Mercy first, and then we're gonna do a first to 5 with Heartbroke Pinky. I don't usually jump into games right away. However, this was requested, and you know, sure. We're just gonna cut it off at the 2 here, and then we're gonna make sure I do some training mode stuff. Look forward to editing the top 10 Dizzy video. I will try my best to get there first. Let's just as a disclaimer here, I haven't been playing a lot, so I'll probably take a few games or a few rounds for me to like actually get back into it. Our ping's kind of bad. What's a ping? I mean, what was our ping? I didn't notice. We might just be RPSing. Carmelo says, man, I wish my laptop could handle Strive or pings. Even Potato Strive is too much. Yeah, well, maybe it's time to play plus R then. Yeah, 100 ping, it's not the ideal situation, but I've seen worse, and I've definitely practiced in worse ping. Alright, so we're playing against Testament. Testament's got a weirder hurt box, so a lot of close /2H routing doesn't work, so we're gonna have to keep it simple. But let's back off first. Oh, well, I shouldn't have bursted that, but whatever. We go with it. Uh-oh. Okay, that should do it. Oh. Uh-oh. Okay. Probably should have supered. Dash block. Not me. I dash block with the 2K. Good combo. Oh, I'm just getting hit. Counter hit. Nice. Wait. I got killed by just getting counter hit at the beginning, and also, of course, getting comboed pretty good. But just I shouldn't be just dashing and hitting it. That's okay. I got my burst back pretty quick. Just use it up right away, though. I probably shouldn't be playing like this. Okay, here we go. Make something happen. Yeah. I'm relying a little bit too much on the sphere, but that's okay. P? Alright, there we go. Nice. 2P awake. Alright, let's shake it off. I shouldn't be getting away with that, but whatever. Oh shit, I did JK into JP. That is not a thing you do in this game. Okay. Oh, I did it again, but that time didn't connect. Oh shit! Keep messing up my execution. It's okay. They'll come back. No. Actually, I don't know if this will hit. Oh, it does. Try something new. Nice. Keeper switch to the Canadian French layout. What does that even mean? Okay. Uh-oh. Nice routing. I messed up. Or did I? That was yeah. Hopefully things are optimal on my side, but that's okay. We're getting back into it. This is perfect. And I shouldn't be doing that so often. Tries again. Oh. Picking stuff up. Oh shit, I keep thinking I can like that. Oh my god. Uh-oh. Okay. Alright, it's coming back. Yeah, the active frames, I know, eh? The RCN. The active frames and ice spike, you're right. I was hoping the active frames would still catch that backdash. Oh, I shouldn't do that. Chris, how's it going? What's up? P. That worked. I can't believe it. Okay. I threw everything. Nice. Can't block that. Oh, my burst is not gonna come back, is it? No. Ah, thanks, Chris. I'm hoping to be back. I'm hoping to play more. Yeah, I could probably have did the H kill sword there. Oh, so active. Oh. Excuse me. Oh no! Should have killed there. I didn't punish fast enough. Oh no. Alright. Okay. Ace Swords needs less recovery. I would like that. I feel like that might be a little bit too much. That'd be nice though. Maybe a little bit less. Uh-oh. There we go. H sword there. See, recognize the counter hit situation. Oh. Alright. Oh shit. Yeah, here we go. Oh my goodness. I should have watched my own video. Tips number 17. I think it was. That wasn't good. There's a better conversion than that. What a plug. Alright. Took me a bit to get back into it, but yo, GG's mercy. GG's mercy. Good stuff, good stuff. Alright. I hope that was good for you as well. That was you woke me up. You made me realize a lot of different things that I need to fix on my stuff, but also got me back into recognizing a lot of things I want to try and do. But yeah, GG's. Tips number 17, is that it? All right. East Coast 60, I guess. GG's and mercy. Let me know if you want any more matches. So I could have killed on that super. I'll make sure I go over that too when I go into training mode. But one of the things I struggle with is with 100% meter. After canceling my Imperial Ray, have to go back / I often don't get the follow-up. Like I mess up the execution. But we'll try to fix that. And tip number 17, I'm thinking is the one where I kind of go over that. Merciful says, there's a combo I found off Dizzy air to air. It's just JMD instant air JPP. You can get a charge 6H after. Alright, good luck, have fun there, Pinky. Storm of the Seas, how's it going? Good morning. What's the score? 1-0? Uh-oh. I'm backing up. Ah, here we go. Yeah. Oh, why did I do that? I don't know. Chris says or asks, how much longer are you doing viewer matches? This is gonna be the last one at the moment, and then I'm gonna hit training mode. But I might do viewer matches after. But I was just asked to do some matches right away. So here I am. Burst. Stinger. Ah, should be good. I could have just done a gamma ray from full screen, but we'll do this. Nisa, I'm doing very well. How are you? Yeah, so after this first to 5, we're gonna hit training mode. There's a few things I want to kind of work out. And then we'll do matches again, whether it's viewer matches or ranked matches. Maybe we'll make a queue. Oopsies. Oh no. It is not time. Combo. Super? Oh, I could have killed. Who won? Okay, I'm like, who won? Kill. Alright, let's go. Storm says, I'm actually about to try and sleep because I slept none last night. Oh no. I hope it's not too early in the day just yet. I've been trying to fix my sleep myself lately. Oopsies. Did not mean to do that. That's why I'm streaming in the morning now. Or my morning anyway. Oh, it's almost 11 Eastern time. Oh, I could have killed there. Bolts and things, how's it going? Any hopes and dreams for 2.0? I hope Dizzy's good. I don't know. I mean, my first knee-jerk kind of reaction to that is I hope they make the game more like the older Guilty Gear. That's kind of a selfish thing for me to hope for. I mean, obviously things are going well for Arxis, making the making Strive a little bit or quite a bit different from the older games. But I like the older Guilty Gears. But I don't think that they're gonna do that. And honestly, I'm okay with that. You know? I'm okay if they don't make the game. Like, I've given up on the idea that the game's gonna go back to its original, like, old school state. And that's okay. The game has its own identity. Seems to be going well for it. You know. But in terms of, like, the framework of Guilty Gear Strive 1.0, what do I hope for Guilty Gear 2.0? Some good dizzy buffs. I'd like to see less positive things for Happy Chaos. I'm not too big of a fan of that character, and you know, well, maybe it's not that I'm not. It's not that I'm not a fan of the character, but rather I'm getting kind of tired of seeing just Happy Chaos dominance. You know. You know, it's all right. Like, sure. Cool character, I guess. But let's see a little bit less of him and more of other characters, you know? Get a lot of ad revenue from it. 2.0. Yeah, I hope I can I hope my videos pop off, and you know, that'd be nice. So I can quit my day job and just play video games for a living. That'd be sick. That's a very selfish thing to ask for. Will it happen? Probably not. But cool though. It's, you know, I don't think it's awful to want to ask for that, you know? It's like, what's every kid's dream? What's every gamer kid's dream when they grow up? I want to play video games for a living. I want to make money playing video games. Like, wouldn't it be nice to live out your childhood dream? I don't think it's cringe or awful to want to wish for something you had as a wish for something you wanted as a kid, you know? Chaos needs to be balanced. You just have to accept you're gonna have to kill him. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Super. Ooh, nice 2P. I think just removing his weird ball and he throws in the oh, you mean the curse, eh? Mad Miku. Sorry, Mad Maki. Shimu, how's it going? What's up? Hope you're well. How have you been? Oh. I don't know, yeah. What do I hope for 2.0? I'd rather give you a more thoughtful answer than I than I just did. That's a good question. I think I can snipe behind this, right? The curse is too strong. Hit it. They buff Pot to the moon. Perhaps someone else gets to turn some red man nonsense. That would be nice. I would hope that I would hope that would be the case for my buddy GC Yoshi. All right, Pinky, GG's.
We'll build the future.
Always a pleasure, my friend. If Pinky plays Sin, I'm toast. By the way, Pinky's going easy on me. I promise you, if Pinky just locks into playing Sin, he'd just destroy me. Alright, so now that I'm out of a game, let's answer that question a little bit more thoughtfully and go into training mode. GG's, by the way, Pinky. Always a pleasure. So we did a first to 5 with oh shit, with Mercy, and then first to 5 with Pinky. I'm gonna do a little bit of training mode because it's been a long time since I've last played, and maybe we'll just chat a little bit to talk about stuff. Good stuff as always. Thank you. Yeah, I forgot a lot of different things. Is the score still 1-0 in Canada versus Finland? Oh shit, I didn't update it. Okay, it's 2-1 right now. Shit. What happened? Okay, hold up. Canada's playing against Finland. Team Canada versus Team Finland. This is the hockey scores in the Olympics. Makar, nice, with the assist from McDavid. McDavid. Do we have Crosby on the ice, though? Yo, Casey, if you're still here, let me know. Sydney? Oh, Crosby's not on here? No way. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. So that means we're going to get a little bit more ice time from our boy, Nick Suzuki. Alright. I'm sure a lot of you guys aren't into hockey, but it is a... I am legally obligated and morally legal, ethically obligated to keep track of this. But yeah. So 2.0, let me answer that a little bit more thoughtfully there, quilts and things. I think we'll see a free-to-play model and maybe outfits. Okay, let's talk about that. Gameplay aside, what do I hope for 2.0? I think cosmetics would be an excellent choice. It's an easy way for Arxis to make money. And honestly, I would buy the crap out of cosmetics. You know, new costumes for Dizzy. Let's change the stage here so it's a little bit easier on the eyes. New costumes for Dizzy, accessories, hair accessories, wing accessories, whatever. It would be cool to see like instant kills come back again. I think that would be like, I think everyone would not hate on that. You know, everyone would welcome it. I can't see anybody out there being like, instant kills, what a waste of resources. I think it's the older players are going to enjoy it because it's a callback to the older games, and if they make it like an Xrd, or you know, if they make it either way, like plus R or Xrd, where it's not exactly usable in actual like competitive gameplay, unless like hash, you know, asterisk Xrd, in the sense that it doesn't matter. Like, if you have the capability to kill someone with an instant kill in Xrd, you probably could have killed them in other ways a little bit easier. So it's just like a flashy way to end the match, right? If they implement that same way, I think it'd be pretty fun. And also, yeah, like I said, it's gonna appease the older players like me. You know, oh yeah, call back to the old games. And also it's something new for the newer players to enjoy too. And like, who doesn't like a move that's cinematic that kills the character, like from 100% to 0? Reminds me of a time in university where I was playing Mortal Kombat and we had a tips and tricks book or whatever. I think the internet was just being invented at that time. And we were just like, half the dorm, just all guys actually, would just be in the rec room around the CRT TV watching me or someone else do all the fatalities, because it was just fun to it's like, I don't know. It's just like, oh, this is the move that's locked behind some form of execution, and it like, you know, it's a finishing move. Let's see what every character has. You know, it's fun. I think it's one of those single player game elements that that'll like appease to casual players, and you know, I can't see more veteran competitive players hating on it. So that'd be cool. Like, why haven't they done that yet? What else? Gameplay wise, in terms of balance, just I'd like them to kind of have the current lower tier characters have a little bit more shine. But whatever. Balance is like a mixed bag. You don't know what you're gonna get. It's like a box of chocolate from Forrest Gump. You never know what you're gonna get when it comes to balance, and if there's a Japanese dev team behind it, they'll listen to you a little bit, but then they kind of go on their own. Is usually that's usually like the direction of a lot of these Japanese fighting game companies. Actually, that's not true. Lately, it's been them listening to other people. Lately, it's been the companies listening to like Twitter, it seems, and making balance off that. And lately, it's also them looking at what worked for Street Fighter V, it seems. Like, you know, did dialing back on the on obtuse mechanics give more profit? That's what it feels like right now. But I don't know. I still feel like there's an element of a big surprise when it comes to Japanese fighting game developers. At least I'd like to hope so. Goldashi? Oh, is Gold Ship behind me? She is. Like, she'll phase in every once in a while. There you go. But yeah, I like to see more cosmetics. I like to see instant kills. And if they're going to... Hey, you know what, actually? If they've changed the game so much from Xrd to Strive, it'd be nice to see another change from Strive 1.0 to Strive 2.0. Like, add more Gatlings, more unique, maybe even unique Gatling combos. I think we're ready for that. I think the newer players are ready for an expansion of Gatling combos. If you guys don't know what Gatling combos are, and you're from Capcom, it's like target combos, you know? Normal buttons canceling into each other. That'd be nice. Yeah, I'm finally here from boring budget meetings. Elias, how's it going? Welcome. Glad you're here. Yeah. So Chris says they might make it so that your wall break super you have to have 100% meter. So wall break super you have to 100% meter, and when the person is at low health. Oh, you mean like for a wall for instant kill? That would be interesting. Like, you know what? Yeah, instant kills being incorporated into the wall break would make a lot of sense. Yeah. I like that idea. It's like merging the new mechanic of quote unquote new mechanic of wall break with something classic. Anyway, how's the Strive de-rusting going? Pretty good. There's one thing that I've been doing that I forgot how to like complete it, and that is what I used to call the Paluna special, the Paluna cross-up, right? So how did we do it? I think I had... How did we do it? Oh gosh. I think we did this. I think we did this. Yeah. Cross up like that. Maybe not an instant air dash. Anyway, I would get an ice spike, sweep, and then I would go into a dash jump cross up, but I wouldn't know how to forgot how to convert off that. I think it was a fully charged wild assault into a ice spike. Man, I should make a tips video. Did I make a tips video about this? I should look at it. Anyway. That wasn't it. No. It was like a fully charged 6H. No, it was a fully charged ball assault into, I think, like a 5k ice spike. I'll do it a couple more times. Yeah, it started off with this though. Maybe? No. Oh no, I forgot. Shit. Okay, we'll look back at it. I don't know if you guys are interested in just me trying to figure this out right now. I'll do it a couple more times. Might be a little boring. No. There's a way to extend everything so that Wings of Light would activate during the combo or at the end of the combo. Man, what's happening to this hockey game? 22 shots on goal versus 11. It's 2-1 for Finland. Shit. We need Crosby. One more time. I think it's... Oh, I think you had to do a Corsica forward throw. Okay, but I don't know exactly. Yeah, you're right. I think that's what it was. Yeah, let's try that out. Yeah, that there's a way to do it without spending all 100% burst though, right? Oh crap, I gotta look back into it. I bet if we just watch one Paluna video, we'll see it right away. Elias says, honestly, I have no idea what changes I want out of 2.0. It's a little hard to say, especially since the main requirement is something new, but usually the only ideas we can come up with are old ideas from previous games. Yeah, I'm just excited to see what they're cooking up. But I don't think it's a bad idea for them to implement cosmetics. All right, let's fix a few things here. So we'll have to fix that routing. Here's something I've been actually thinking about a lot. And it happens at least once every game, where I would go for 2D, and I would automatically go for a Esma kill sword, right? Because this is the safe thing to do if they block, right? And it's an okay thing to do. Actually, it's one of the better things to do if you don't have meter and you get a normal hit, right? Bam bam. It's a 2-hit combo, you get a hard knockdown, you can apply pressure, you push them in the corner. But oh, and also it's safe, right? They can't 6P between the 2D and the McHale sword. They can't up back. They can't backdash. You know, they can't DP. So it's a safe route to go into. The problem is, I feel like I'm missing out a lot when I hit them with a counter hit. Like, this big counter hit slowdown seems too good to waste on a S McKill sword, right? You can get a lot more if you did heavy McKill sword, right? But you have to kind of commit to having a kill sword here for you to convert. So you get a lot of mileage if you get this counter hit. But if you're, you know, if you don't know whether it's going to be counter hit or not, it's more safe to just go into the Esma kill sword, right? Like, you don't know. You can't, you're not a, maybe you're a little bit of a mind reader, but you're not like, you're not really reading their mind. You're just kind of making educated guesses here, whether it's going to be a counter hit or not, right? So the safe thing to do again is just cancel into Esma kill sword. And this is what I do. I like to play it safe, right? I'm a low risk, low reward type of person IRL. Right? If I do a heavy McKill sword and it doesn't counter hit, you lose out on that guaranteed quote unquote damage that you would have got if you did the non-counter hit routing, which is S McKill sword. So S McKill sword, bam, heavy McKill sword. Right. On counter hit, S McKill sword. Don't get very much. Heavy McKill sword. You get quite a lot. So, is there a way to cover both options? There is a way, actually. There is a way, and that's just buffering for both. I'll visit this every once in a while, like at least once every 2 months. I'll talk about it, I'll never do it. Because I find like in the middle of a match, you know, it's hard to get in, it's hard to actively do this. Like, you have to kind of just engrave it into your muscle memory of doing chorus go back slash and then chorus go back heavy. Actually, before I talk about like my issues with it, let's just do it. Let me show you what I mean. So, yo, Serious Bacon, how's it going? What's up? So I'm just gonna record an action, and you're gonna see one thing. You're gonna see S McKill sword. So I'm gonna do S McKill sword, and then I'm going to do heavy McKill sword just shortly after. Like we're talking, not like immediate, like super immediately after, but just a little bit after. Not a like the difference between a micro dash versus a short dash. I'll show you guys my controller too. Alright, here we go. So 2D. That should be it, right? Actually, maybe it is like immediately after. Bam bam. So you see S sword come out, right? Now if I get into a counter hit state, if I did it right, it should have actually heavy McKill sword should come out instead. Yeah, there it is right there, right? Big sword. You can tell because she raises her hand up. Alright, let's record. Heavy McKill sword, S McKill sword. Heavy McKill sword, S McKill sword. Right? On block, S McKill sword. And I record this, I'm playing it back on myself just to kind of show and prove this. That I'm not just like cheating. So S McKill sword on block and hit. Heavy McKill sword on counter hit, right? It's hard to turn that all the time though. Chorus go back slash chorus go back heavy. It's not intuitive. And I don't know, if you're playing footsies, it's kind of a lot of buttons and a lot of input to do. Maybe I feel like it might be easier on hitbox. I'm playing on stick, by the way. A more natural thing to do for me anyway is a chorus go back and then a chorus go forward. So I haven't actually tested this out, but I just thought about it before the stream and I want to test it out now. So let's first of all try it out with 0 tension because sometimes your super comes out. But the input I'm gonna do is chorus go back slash and chorus go forward heavy slash, or let's just do just regular slash. I guess the problem, nah, never mind. I was gonna say a problem, but I solved it in my head. There was no problem with what I was gonna say. I was gonna say, I guess the problem is if they block it. If they block the ice spike, it's a lot worse of a situation if they block the S sword. But if we do it properly, ice spike is not going to come out on block or normal hit. Alright, so let's just show this. I'm going to do 2D Mikhail sword and then ice spike. So ice spike doesn't come out. Right? It's only Mikhail sword. So now let us activate counter hit. See what happens. Ice spike comes up. This is not. You know what? Okay, I was gonna say this is not as good as the heavy Mikhail sword in terms of damage, but it might give you a better situation in terms of mix-ups. Let me just play this out. So if you catch him like this, by the way, sweep into ice spike does not work on a regular combo. Just want to show. So, right, you get nothing. Right, it's not like in Guilty Gear Plus or Xrd. So you only get something off of counter hit. So what can we do off of counter hit? Well, you can do a lot. You can that Polluta mix up, you know, and don't deactivate like that, but you get the idea. Oh, I remember it was fully charged. Okay, it's all coming back together. Yeah, it was fully charged 6H into sorry, fully charged wall assault into fully charged dust. Anyway, we'll get back to it. It's all coming back to me. Not that. It's 2D. 2D and an ice spike. And then, of course, the first hit wouldn't have been a counter hit. Do it one more time. What's the micro dashes and short dashes are different? Yeah. Well, yes. At least I differentiate between two different types of dashes. One more time. It's not working because I'm counter hitting with the glow splash, which won't happen if you do it properly. Yeah, hold on. One more time. Last one, for real. Okay. One more time. Got it, right here. No! There it is. Not quite exactly what I wanted, but okay. Got something going. You mean you can do more than 2K2D? Yes. We've unlocked that. 2K2D, the GOAT. Anyway. A little bit of a tangent. The point is 2D into Ice Spike. Maybe not a bad choice on counter hit. Right. You don't get as much. You get more damage off doing this, but I think this is all you get from here. Oh my god. I mean, it's not bad if you get a wall break, but maybe you can kill him in 2 interactions doing this instead. Not to say you can't do damage off of this too. You can. It's just not as good. And to do the buffering OS, it's a little bit more natural to do, for me anyway. Course will go back slash into course will go forward slash, right? So if it's a counter hit, ice spike will come out. If it's a normal hit, McHale sword should come out, right? Try to do with heavy. There you go. There you go. So easy. The problem is if you have 100% meter or if you have 50% meter. A lot of times if you do course go back slash, course go forward slash, the input reader reads that second input as like a half circle back forward motion, right? You gotta be careful, you gotta be very deliberate on your inputs. Because, I mean, for me anyway, sometimes when I want to do McHale sword or quarter circle back motion or special attack, I'll do a half circle back because I'm already moving forward, or you know, I'm holding down forward, for instance. So if I do curl circle back from a down forward, right? You hit 1, 2, 3, 6, and then if you want to do a curl circle forward after that, quite often you don't reset to neutral. You actually go for the half circle forward, right? I can't be the only. Oh, actually, that's not the motion for super, but that could be what we want to do actually, because that might slow everything down enough so that you don't accidentally activate your super's input buffer. So maybe that's it. So let me see. If I do a core circle back, starting with the down forward motion, do I get the super? Or do I have to complete? So this is a super. Half circle back, so I guess I'll face this way. 6, 3, 2, 1, 4, 6 slash is your super. We don't want that. We want to clean up our inputs enough so that we don't get that inner buffer. So I'm going to try to carefully and deliberately do core circle back from 2, 1, 4 slash, and then 2, 3, 6 slash, or 2, 1, 4 slash, 4, 1, 2, 3, 6 slash. All right. I feel like if you do it too quick on counter hit, you get that super, and you don't want that super. You do not want that super. Is it that bad though? It's a waste of meter, that's for sure. I even do it by accident. Oh, I think we're okay. I think we're safe from it. Okay, we're just messing it up now. So okay, we're getting ice spike on the counter hit, which is what we want. There's a lot of counter hits. Is it on random? It is on random. Yo, Grunge, how's it going? What's up? Okay. There you go. Now, why am I doing this? Why am I doing this? I've seen top level play with Dizzy, in that, you know, they would go for a sweep, it's a counter hit, and then ice spike happens, and I'm thinking I would never cancel sweep into ice spike. Like, just that's not true. That's not my opening hand anyway, right? Because if they block it or if they get a normal hit, it just doesn't combo, right? But it seems like in top level play, people are doing it deliberately. Like they either see the counter happen, I'm like, and then they think, okay, let's ice spike, right? I don't have those reactions to do that. You know, I can't hit confirm that. So we're developing a way, and I'm sure a lot of people already know this. I'm developing it for myself anyway. To Mikhail sword on hit or block, and then ice spike on counter hit, which is you just do input buffering. You take advantage of that massive slowdown from the counter hit, and then you do both inputs, one after the other. So in case you weren't here at the beginning, that's why I'm doing this. So I'm not watching for the counter hit at all. I'm just doing. On hit, Mikhail sword's coming out. Right? I am doing the equivalent of when the teacher says, when your math teacher says, simplify this formula. We're simplifying it right now, so we cover all options. Simplify this equation, basically. That is what we're doing, so that we can take advantage of both situations. I'll tell you right now, when I play, and you're still gonna see this, I'm still gonna make this technical error where I do sweep into S Mikhail sword, and we get nothing out of it really, other than just a little bit of damage and corner carry. And I cringe. My heart breaks every time I do that, because I know that there's a way to cover both options, and I'm not doing it. So let's practice that. I hope today's session has been fun for you. Glad to see my favorite Disney player stream. Oh, thank you so much. The combo OS, that's right. The big OS. Nice, it says you can do TOD from Ice Spike. Maybe they do that when resources are high enough for TOD. Oh, I know. Yeah, no. Like, maybe what you're saying, maybe they will go more into it deliberately and when they have their resources. I can see that. I'll see it often round start, though. Just 2D into Ice Spike. But, you know, you would think... Like, let's say you didn't know this, right? You didn't know this OS. There's a lot of risk when it... Or rather, there's a lot of lost opportunity cost if you just always commit to 2D into Ice Spike, right? This is okay. Like, what do you you can't be positive on this, right? You're some form of negative. So you're negative 12, right? Versus negative 8. So this pushes him back a little bit more. So canceling into, like, automatically just canceling into Mikhail's sword on block is just a safer thing to do, right? This says no there's no gap between 2D and 2 Mikhail's sword, but there's a gap between 2D and Ice Spike, right? Not that you should backdash this, because Dizzy can also do heavy Ice Spike. You know what? Maybe this isn't as bad as I thought. Either way, there's opportunity cost that's lost if you hit them, right? 2D into Ice Spike. Perhaps isn't that bad though, because you could set up Ice Field. But you know what? This isn't. Both options are okay actually on block and hit for different reasons. I prefer this. It's guaranteed damage, and it's wall carry. I like to go in for the hard knockdown, but there is also the other side of Dizzy play where you rather set up Ice Field just go for the OTG Ice Spike instead of Ice Field. If you're good at playing an Ice Field, and this is where your comfort zone is, that's also a good option. So I can see both sides of the coin. But to complement my own style, I want to cover. You know, I'd rather do S Sword. I guess the good thing about doing Ice Spike is that, yeah, if you like that situation, full screen Ice Field, you're also covering for if they get counter hit, right? Now you go into somewhat of a full combo or setup. So I can see that too. I wonder how thoughtful... sorry, wrong choice of words. I wonder how much, like... Okay, this is also going to sound bad. I wonder how much thought goes into that block string for our other Dizzy players. I like to think that they think about this. And if they don't, then that's fine too. I mean, I'm not going to judge someone for just playing the game and doing what's natural to them. How much depth? Yeah. That's true. Yeah. I think no matter how I put it, it's gonna sound offensive. I don't mean it to be offensive. But yeah. I wonder what the thought process is. But this is what I'm thinking about anyway. You can TOD from Ice Spike. Kinda. I think maybe not a TOD. I guess against certain characters, but you can. But also you don't want a muscle memory for a TOD, more consistent combo that's less reliant on resources. 2D Ice Spike. Oh yeah, that's a good point too. That's a good point. 2D to Ice Spike beats 6P. Actually, that's something I've been thinking about too. It does, but you can also like just do 2D into 2D into Mikhail Sword so that they don't get an opportunity to Ice Spike. However, I'm always a little bit slow on the Mikhail Sword for some reason. Sometimes I put a gap unintentionally between 2D and Mikhail Sword so that there is a little bit of a gap there. I don't mean to do that, but it happens sometimes. So if you do 2D into Ice Spike, you can catch that 6P, which is very helpful. A lot of times when you show that... Okay. I feel like a lot of times when you show that there's a gap there, people will like think they're genius and they'll keep doing it, right? It's like, oh shit, I know more than the Dizzy player. I found the answer, right? And that's when you can catch him with like the Ice Spike instead, right? Yo, electric guitar guy, what's up? I think you have to be at a certain range for this to work. Right. Now you catch them and punish them severely for it. Yeah. You see, I think if you see it once that they can 6P a Mikhail Sword or any kind of like upper body attack, they'll want to keep doing it, right? They'll see, you know, the dopamine will activate in their system. They'll be like, yeah, I gotta try that again. That's when you catch them. I don't think you need to condition them too hard. You have to recognize that they recognize it and then counterplay. Electric car guy, how's it going? What's up? Hope you're doing well. Man, guy with an electric guitar makes my Discord feel so cool. Y'all do some cool stuff in my Discord, like check out anime and stuff, and I'm a little bit jealous. I want to join you guys at some point, but at this point I missed so many anime sessions that I'm like, I don't want to be that old guy who's like checking in on people doing cool stuff. You know, I feel like I missed my opportunity, but it's going good. Yeah, electric guitar is like the GOAT in my server. Appreciate it, man. What are you guys watching nowadays? Come anytime. You got like, You guys are so cool though. The cool kids have taken over my Discord. But anyway, back to this. Course will go back slash course will go back. I think I'm gonna do slash it. So we're gonna cover both options. So disappear. Let's try to do obstacle forward. Oh, I'm messing it up now. It's more natural for me to do oh shit. Heavy ice spike here, but I feel like that's not gonna always hit. There you go. Alright. This is our goal for today. Try to get used to this. Whenever I go for 2D, like whenever I go for a 2D intercept somebody, or like a neutral 2D, we're gonna go and cancel our Mikhail sword into an ice spike. Not cancel. Cancel's not the right word. We're gonna input ice spike right after, so that if counter hit does happen, we're gonna ice spike instead of Mikhail sword. Ice spike will override Mikhail sword. Alright. That's the biggest thing that I've been labbing here, Gronge. Just doing this input buffer. Let's write it down so I don't forget. No, not like that. So, non-counter hit and counter hit option selects, i.e. 2D into course will go back, slash, course will go forward, slash. I laid my worries to rest, and the big worry is if I had 50% meter, do I cancel into Imperial Ray, which I don't, which is perfect. That's what we want. Other than that, I don't know if there's anything else I want to cover. I thought about other things, but I forgot. Did you refresh the score? Yeah, it's still 2-1. Finland versus Canada, 10 minutes in the third period. Alright. Mikhail sword is unsafe if they IB it. Maybe they want to avoid it. Oh, okay, yeah. They could be just playing at a different level where IBing Mikhail sword is they, you know, they see that a whole lot. Guitar says, I think anime timing is tricky right now due to scheduling, but I think the timing we're shooting for is Sunday afternoons. What are you guys watching nowadays? If you want, I'm down to watch SBR with you. What's SBR? Be that guy. A missed opportunity is only the ones you don't take. Fair enough. Okay. I am down to play some player matches or viewer matches if you guys want. Alright, sounds good, Electric Guitar. Thanks for dropping by. Really appreciate it. Other than that, we need to figure out what that sequence is that Luna does. I'm sure they do other things now. I'm sure that there are other things that Luna's cooking up. Oh, steel ball run? Is it out yet? Okay, I think this is it, right? That's it. 100% meter. 100% burst. 19th of March? Come on, I gotta brush up on my Uma Musume's. Actually, I'm caught up. The new movie for Uma Musume comes out at the end of this month. Okay, let's do that one more time. I had a dream last night the first episode got leaked in its entirety. I'm sure you know exactly what happens in the first episode based on the manga. That's supposed to be a spike. I'll do one more time. I messed up the link. Did I do it right? I think I did it right. Alright. We kind of have an idea of what we used to do. Alright. Good enough. Alright. Let's open the floor up to some viewer matches. If you guys want to play, let me know. Otherwise, I'm just going to sit in ranked. While I watch the score and anxiety. Oh, it's 2-2 right now. Okay, who scored though? We will find out. Wow, I just flipped over to this. They scored right now. Let's go Team Canada. Alright. Actually, let's just see if we can find anyone in lobbies. I kind of want to chill while having the score up. For the Olympic game. Let's see, anyone? We got 2 people here. I might just go to East Coast. Alright, let's see. Still hasn't updated. Nagai, what's your mindset of using S in neutral and RPS? I think S sword in neutral is pretty solid. I haven't measured it myself, but it seems to have longer reach than the 2D. But it's kind of like using 2D, but longer. I think a good mix at that range would be S or 2D, if you're not too afraid of them ensnare dashing on you. And then once they start utilizing 6P to counter an RPS Mikhail sword, then you do 2D. I wonder if you can get a lot out of it though. I'm thinking about it. Like, you get a lot out of 2D counter hit, but from an S Mikhail sword, as far as I understand, you just get damage off a counter hit and nothing else other than wall carry and that sort of thing. I think it's a good idea. You need to do that kind of stuff though. People are just gonna run into you if you don't. And then obviously be aware of instant air dashing, you know. I think when a player starts focusing on instant air dashing, or if that's part of like their RPS rotation, on defense, you're probably better off. Because then you can start reacting to the instant air dash approach. Be a little bit more chill on the ground and just watch for it, right? Alright. Did we find out? Okay, Shea Theodore. I don't know this player. Who's Shea Theodore? What team do they play for? Oh, the Vegas Knights. Okay. I don't pay attention to enough American teams. Alright, let's hang out in East Coast for a bit. I noticed some Dizzy players would do S sword to stop at ground approaches. I think that's a pretty fair thing to do. It's like I've noticed Paluna even doing S sword out of the corner. It just has a lot of reach. I'm just gonna chill in the lobbies. Ooh, H Barrios 23 Oscar. I need Oscar practice. Okay, so from what I remember, last time I played against Oscar is H sword is actually pretty goated. Maybe even S sword. Let's try it out. Beginning, watch their cards. S sword. S sword. H sword. S sword? Ace sword? Oh, hey, you know what? Okay, ace sword might be the answer. Oh, there's that. I missed my opportunity. Engaging. Okay, look at the items. I don't know what those do. Woo! Alright. Hey. The swords. Watch the big... That blast, whatever that's called. The red black hole. Alright, here we go. I think... This is an Oscar match. H. Barrios. Spicy meatball? That okay, I like that. The spicy meatball. I should have done the S sword. Okay, we're okay or no, we're not. Yeah, we gotta watch for the spicy meatballs. No spicy meatballs. I'm just gonna back off. Got 2 spicy meatballs. Oh shit. Ooh. Do you wish to continue? Oh, let's go. You know, S sword is pretty good. I forgot the fact that with P fish, then you don't have to worry about the instant air dashing. You just set it, then you just go horizontal. Go lateral. Woo. Okay, also, gotta not backdash against this guy. Oh, it's got meatball. I buffered sword. That yo, if that worked, that would have been wild. Okay, P-fish, S sword. Woo! 5P. Oh, I gotta remember. No backdash against this guy. Okay, I'm losing well, I'm losing a lot because of different reasons, but my backdashing is definitely not gaining me any advantages here. The teleport? There you go. Alright. Grab again. Oh, you got me. Henry, how's it going? What's up? Thank you so much. Oh no! Committed a little bit too hard on that. But we're still 3-2. Alright, what are the spells we got? Yeah, I feel like an overhead's coming. There it is. I said it, but didn't do nothing. 5 minutes left. Finland versus Canada. Demonic boost. Oh. Ah. Oh, I'm gonna run up and grab. Oh shit! I think a teleport's coming, eh? Got him. Okay, let's just back off a little bit. Oh, he's got meatballs again? Oh, no mana though. Red coming? Okay. You know what? It's not a bad situation. Let's back off. Shit. A lot of things to pay attention to. Oh shit. I let go of the stick, but it's okay. Okay, so Ice Spike not to play. Okay, let's try dashing again. Alright. I know SR is good for challenging Oscar mid-screens, but with hitting the cubes with Noel's help there, they would probably help. There'd probably be a lot more help than what I'm doing. Okay, hey, look at that. That was a defensive OS. Oh yeah. Did that at the beginning. Shouldn't show that too much. Oh. Okay. Watch. What am I watching for? What am I watching for here? I got spells to worry about. Look for the overhead. Nope. There's the overhead. Hey, that wasn't too bad. In fact, you know what? Let's just die. Let's die. Sooner we die, the sooner their burst will stop regenerating. Okay, there we go. We're okay here. Shit. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. The sooner they die, the sooner you win. There you go. Yeah. Makes sense. Alright. Score is still 2-2. Let's go. Do you plan on stream the Arc System Artwork Tour finals? I don't plan on it. When is it happening? Oh. I'm using the wrong swords. Next month? You know what? Maybe I will. There could be a cool announcement. Shit. I think I can kill. Oh, there we go. I'm hoping there will be news regarding 2.0. This gotta be. Alright, that was a first to 3. I wouldn't mind playing more. Let me stop playing around. Yo, H Sparrows, how's it going, man? What's up? Sure, yeah, go for it. I'll be ready, yeah. Let me ice spike you. Yo, Blanco, how's it going, man? What's up? How's it going? What's the score? 2 minutes left? Venom came out the next. Oh, that's true. All right, what do we got here? I think it's done. Nice. Is that right? The Venom trailer came out, and then the next day Venom came out. Alright, GG's, man. Oh, play more? Okay. Up to you. Restructure how I'm gonna do things. I think we're in trouble. Oh, we got the burst. That's good. Did you get patched to Lucy? That was a long time ago. Alright, I think I should focus. That's a lot of meatballs. Oh shit. The 2K is too short? Yeah, it's pretty short. Needs a little bit longer. Needs to be a little bit longer. don't want to be. Is Abba's 2K a lot? Oh, nice! I just saw the score. 3-2. Okay, we need to set a keyfish. Ah, I don't think it's gonna kill. Classic 2K 2D punish. 3-2, let's go! 35 seconds left. Finland's probably gonna pull the goalie. Let's see who scored. It's all good. Barrios. Yeah, I'm messing up a lot too, actually. Give me a sec here. We gotta know who scored. Let's go Team Canada. I know we're cheering, but yo, it's the Olympics. The Olympics. I want to see another Nick Suzuki goal. Barrios, GG's, my friend. GG's. Alright, come on. Who's watching it right now? What's the scoreboard for? Right now, it's the Olympics. Team Canada versus Team Finland for hockey. Come on. We need to know. Alright. We'll find out in just a moment. I hope it's Nick Suzuki. Barrios, GG's, my friend. Really, Canada wins. I mean, we almost lost the game against Chia. And we don't have Sidney Crosby playing at the moment. How often do you watch hockey? Not very often, I'll be honest. I watch it like during special events. Like playoffs and that sort of thing. When my team is winning, that's when I watch. There you go. When the Canucks are doing well, I watch. Uh-oh. I didn't mean to activate wings. Oh boy, what? Got a little laggy. Uh-oh. What's going on? DP? What's going on? Wings of Light. My Wings of Light's gonna activate. Oh my god! Alright, here we go. Wings of Lag. Oh my goodness. What is going on here? Yikes. My burst? I think I might just die before. Oh, there you go. At least we can see who scored. It was Nathan McKinnon with Connor McDavid and Celebrini assist. Oh boy. Yikes. Oh my god. Yo, Street Racer? Z34? How's it going? Thank you so much for the follow. The vortex comes so... You can see it coming from a mob, but nothing I can do about it. Oh. Oh, I can't even... There we go. Vortex is coming? I can't... I missed it. There we go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Alright, it's probably me. It's probably... The lag is probably coming from my side. Let me check my, my connection. It's always from my side anyway. I'm also from West Coast. The ping is... You know what's pretty stable, all things considered, me being from like West Coast Canada, middle of nowhere. Yeah, I think it was just our connection between me and the Soul player. But yeah, Street Racer Z34, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. I have a 300ZX. Nissan 300ZX, not twin turbo though. Your name reminded me of my car. Is it a Z34? Is that... Oh, I forgot. It's a newer model of 300ZX. Man, I should know this. 300ZX Z32, I believe. Yes. I don't know why I thought maybe it was a Z34. No, Z32. My car is just sitting in the garage right now. It needs a lot of work. But yeah, hope you're doing well. Oh, nice. Team Canada with the big victory. Victoria. Mission accomplished. Victoria. Good job, Team Canada. Nathan McKinnon. That's how my dad would say it. McKinnon with the McDavid and the Macklin Celebrini. A lot of mix. Hey, Makar. Wow. It's a team full of mucks. Later on, me and my dad are gonna go get a double-double from McDonald's. Street Racer. Oh. I would like to play. I'm bad, but I'm trying. Me too. Alright, we can close this up now. Thick. Can't wait to see the highlights. Range says, I do recall hockey players battling each other with their hands and wonder why that's the case. Yeah, it's kind of weird, isn't it? Yeah. That's one of the things in hockey that I've never really been able to wrap my head around. Just because I watched combat sports, like MMA, and I was in karate at one point in my life. I was actually training MMA for a long time too. So, you know, I think it's mostly for show in hockey, you know, just that's how I feel it anyway. Like, I don't think players are there to intentionally deal damage to other players with, you know, malice or hate behind it. There could be a strategy of taking out a certain player so that they don't have him anymore if he's like a really, really strong player, such as like Sidney Crosby. But, oh, you know, I'll lock in 168. It's okay, it's just player matches. But, yeah, like you can't actually deal significant damage on the ice. You can't ground yourself, right? Like, fundamentals of fighting require you to have a solid foundation, you know, a base. You can't push yourself off the ice as good as you can push yourself off the ground. And karate, my sensei often says you're hitting them with the ground, right? You can't really do that on a skate on ice as good anyway. So a lot of the fights are just like, you know, grab him by the jersey and just bam, bam, bam. Like, I think that's why they allow it, because you can't really do that big damage. You know? Cymbeline, how's it going? What's up? Oh, yeah, thanks, Kronge. I used to do MMA, actually. I was really into jiu-jitsu. I really, really enjoyed it. I liked MMA so much that I would actually get up at 4:30 in the morning to drive my coach to the gym, because I wanted to work out in the morning, but he didn't want to get up. But he's like, if you drive me, I'll go, I guess. And I did training in the morning, and I did training after work. I really, really wanted to do it. I really, really, really wanted to actually fight in a cage match at some point in my life. But then I got a job that required me to have a, you know, it required me to have a really good, strong mind. Oh, sorry, that's probably not the right phrasing. So I'm playing at the same time talking, so it's kind of hard. But the job that I have now requires me to be focused. Like you know, I need to. I can't compromise my mental state. Otherwise, people's lives would be in danger. Alright. Oh. So there was one incident where I got rocked in like a sparring match, and the people I was sparring with, like, I live in a small town, so there's not very many lighter dudes like I was. Like, I was 125 pounds training, and the next guy up to spar with was like 180 pounds. So I couldn't really, yeah, my sparring partners went too hard, and I got rocked in the chin one time. And I was fully, like, mentally there, but then my legs just gave out. It was kind of a cool yet scary thing to feel, and then it made me kind of reconsider. Like, I mean, I got rocked. I've been punched up before. You know, that's not that big of a deal, but it just made me, like, it gave me the realization of, if I kept on doing this, then I'm gonna not how do you say, my career for my actual job would be a lot shorter. Let's just put it that way. So I'm like, okay, I had to make a hard decision, stop doing this, and I loved it too. I loved practicing jiu-jitsu, Muay Thai, like incorporating karate into my fighting. It was so cool. But from where I'm living, like, my usual sparring partners, that, you know, if they're not gonna go eat, if they're not gonna, like, I don't know, like, there's some, you get a lot of different characters actually when it comes to MMA. So it's, sometimes people take it too serious. Yeah, it was okay though. I enjoyed that time. And then I just convinced myself, you know, I still like fighting. I still like the one-on-one kind of action, trying to outthink or, you know, outdo your opponent. So that's why I'm doing fighting games now. You still kind of get the same mental interactions anyway. Mix-ups, mind games, deception, conditioning, adapting, same stuff. Playing your own style. You know, when I did MMA, the cool thing was like, seeing. It's not so much now. It's a lot different now. But like back then, it's cool to see like Ryota Machida versus Shogun Rua, like two different styles. Some guy who does karate, some guy who does Muay Thai. It was really cool to see. But now it's like all boiled down to meta. First. Oh, I got burst. Oh, I could have killed. There we go. This should kill. In case it doesn't, yeah. Yeah, I remember growing up, my friend would say as much, like someone intentionally getting a penalty into a fight and to get a better player benched. Oh yeah, for hockey, yes, yes. Yeah, David versus Goliath activities, it was pretty rough. It wasn't, yeah, my coach really wanted to find someone the same weight class as me, but we couldn't find anyone. It's good that you didn't. Your life would last longer if you avoid any career-ending injuries. Yeah, it's just like constantly getting rocked like that too. Like it happens, right? If you're a fighter, you know, hopefully you won't ever need to experience that, but like you should it's good to experience something like that so you know what to expect. Like otherwise you're just kind of like, you might be scared of a punch. Oh, big noise. Yeah, it's good to get hit because you don't want to be scared of getting hit. You know, you don't want to like close your eyes before you get hit with a punch. A punch hurts more if you don't know it's coming, right? If you know it's coming, then it doesn't hurt as much, right? You know, your body has a chance to sort of do what it needs to do to react to the punch. Pesky jobs getting away in the guy's Olympic MMA career. I did want to do Olympic karate at one point, but yeah, it's kind of like fighting games. You need to be in the right spot. Like to be good at anything, you need to be geographically located well. Because I live so far away from like central Canada, for me to like travel over to where the competition is and to actually grind out against people who are motivated in the same way, you know, I had to spend thousands of dollars, which we don't have. We're pretty, you know, yeah. So you have to be either centrally located or a lot of money so that you can be around people who want to do well too. And the same, like that is true with sports and it's true with fighting games, right? The strongest that I've ever been in fighting games was when I lived in Vancouver going to school at UBC, because I was able to access the best players in my province all the time. We would hang out like twice a week at least to play and grind matches. And I didn't know how good that was until I moved back to my hometown. Having to always compete with, you know, similarly motivated players. You can do that online, but it's best to do it offline so that for a lot of different reasons. One, there's lag. Two, there's less weird, how do you say, kind of personal interactions between two players. There's less interpersonal things, like between, like if you're not in voice chat, or I don't know, like you don't get a good read with somebody if you're not sitting right beside them, is what I'm trying to say. You'll enjoy things better when you're sitting beside someone. You can read them, you do something funny in the match, you look over at them and they'll laugh. You know, it's not some awkward thing where, you know, you taunt them and you don't know what their actual intention is, type of thing. Anyway, I guess my point is playing offline is better. So geographically, you have to be well located, and you have to be surrounded with like-minded people to get, you know, to help you get good. It helps a lot for me anyway. I don't know if that's the same with everybody else, but I think that's objectively true. Nagai Balboa. Nagai was Little Mac. But then Nagai, if you need help getting sleep, eating kiwis can be helpful. Maybe I'll do that tonight. I need better sleep. The True Repairman, how's it going? What's up? Thanks for the matches. Never thought I'd see you in park. Connection is not bad from Canada, Oklahoma. That's not bad at all. I think that was just fine. Yeah, GG's, man. But yeah. Nowadays, it's a little bit better with rollback netcode, but back in the day, we didn't have that. It was all delayed base, and you can't, like, delayed base netcode is like unhealthy to play for your overall growth, unless you have like 2 fiber optic connections in the same city. It's not something that is it's not a healthy training ground. Maybe you'll develop strategies to beat other players in lag, but once you go to a big tournament, those strategies will be less effective. Yeah, if all you know is delayed base netcode kind of gameplay, you might unintentionally gaslight yourself into thinking like, this is godlike strategies. You know, these are real setups, and that's a dangerous thing to get into habit of if you're trying to be competitive. Sibling says, I think fighting games are maybe not conductive to like League style solo queue and the Void style. Like, you can do it, but I feel it's easier to wind up hating them. Like, wind up hating fighting games. 1 kiwi is good, but 2 kiwi is effective. I'll try it out. I like kiwis. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know. MOBAs, I know people get really good just solo queuing all the time and just playing, I guess. But you can do the same with fighting games, I think. It's just, you just get so much better if you're, if you have someone there with the same mentality as you, like a rival, so to speak. Yeah, it's a low-key social thing. You're right there, Goranga. Thank you so much. By the way, guys, I have a new redeem. If you guys want to make fun of me for punishing a burst with 2K2D, you can... Yeah, there you go. You can summon Gold Show. Huh? In fact, I encourage that if you see me punished with a 2K2D. Huh? Next thing is Gold Ship doing a drop kick on me. Yeah, sorry guys, I was locked into a match, so I didn't get a chance to talk to everybody here. Burn Talk, I hope you're doing well. X Digital, I know it's been a long time, Blunt Angle, but what's up? Hope you are ready for the Uma Musume movie coming out in, I think, 7 or 8 days. Oh yeah, 2B dance, let's go. Trying to get better. Anyone? Same here. Well, I mean, I just started doing my grind. Alright, continued it today. This is the start of hopefully many more streams. Well, I want to watch the movie, but it's only in one theater here. Our theater in my town just shut down like 3 months ago. And even if we still had that theater, I don't think there's a demographic big enough to justify the Uma Musume movie. So for me to go watch the Uma Musume movie in theaters, I have to travel to Vancouver. It's gonna cost about $500. It's a lot of money, but also I kind of want to do it because there's other people I want to see too in Vancouver. Maybe me and Angle can go watch the movie. I'm down there, you know. $500 to see Uma. I mean, that's a steep price. Yeah, maybe not. Might not be a good idea. But then $500 to see my homies Blunt Angle and Soft as Velvet. Plus, I have other friends I haven't seen in a long time. That's not a steep price to pay. $500. Why is traveling within Canada so expensive? I know, right? Domestic travel within Canada is insane. But the biggest thing is that I live in a remote area where there's only like one airline, and the plane that flies out of here is like it's a small plane. It's got like 2 seats on each side with like 20 it can like fly 30 people. Just driving is I mean, I could, but give you an idea, it takes about 17 or 18 hours to drive from my hometown to Vancouver. And probably, yeah, $200 worth of gas one way. So I'll be paying like the same thing. And it takes longer. Yeah. One of the struggles of living out in the middle of nowhere. Okay, so how's it going? It's also like 1 or 2 planes a day on the... Exactly. How's it going, Jason? What's up, man? You see, if me and Jasoy decided to drive down together, we split the bill and watch the Uma Musume movie together. That might not be a bad idea, but then also it takes like 19 hours to drive, so... Might not be a bad idea, actually. If I had time off there, Jason... It'd be like me, you, my wife, maybe another person. All split the bill. Man, no one wants to play. I thought we were talking about some tournament. Yeah, we are. We're talking about the Tenno show. Or the Arimakinen. That tournament. Yo, Hunter Kill, how's it going, man? Hope you're doing well. We got an event teleportation, like $5 and the risk of fusing with a stray bug. Best method? I would fuse with a praying mantis. I think that would be pretty cool. We need a bullet train from our hometown here, Jason, to Vancouver. Let's try this. The fly gonna look like that? That's a movie, right? That is a movie. Washed player. To be clean, you must first be washed. Nagai 2026. I didn't make that up. Alright, we'll do one last. Then I gotta get to work. Think I want to run some offline next week? Sure. You know, it's good. Okay, let's micro dashboard, assess the situation. Oh boy. Oh, shouldn't do that. Uh-oh. Oh boy. Colin's sick, I just got here? Oh! That's a good idea. You're right. Colin dead. Sorry. I ate a horse or something. What's my excuse? Woo. What's my excuse for calling in sick? How you doing, Velvet? Hope you're doing well. How goes the art? Pitch up Sunday sounds good. I'd like that very much. Got drop kicked by a horse? That's true. That happens. Okay, to a barre. Oh, I'm just trying new things out here. Tired, good, need to make coffee and wake up. How you doing? I'm doing very well. This is just a Strive stream. I'm trying to test out streaming in the morning again. Feeling pretty good actually. When you said make coffee, I immediately thought of Manhattan Cafe. Did you watch the Uma Musume movie on YouTube yet? I thought it would be the same movie as the one in theaters, but it's actually not. It's the like, how do you say? It happens before the one in the theaters. Shit. Yeah, you should watch it because, yeah. Uh oh. I meant to do Corsa chords. Okay. Yeah. It's part 1 of 2. Not really. It's the first movie on YouTube is a complete thing, but then the second movie builds off on it. Builds off on the characters in the first movie. Oh, my bad. Whew. Gotta look that up before next week then. Yes! You'll appreciate TM Opero more. And, the other characters. Ayabe. Oh, of course. Oh! I think I'm done. Oh, we're good. We're good. Ah! I could have FD blocked that. Stoked for Agnes Tachyon? Yeah, I'm not, like, too attached to either Agnes Tachyon or Manhattan Cafe. But I'd like to be, you know? I'm hoping the movie will help me do that. I'm attached to Mambo. What do I do here? Oh, well done. I love those two. My two free courses. Yeah, Mambo. Okay. Top horses right now. For me. Nice Nature, King Halo. Obviously Mambo. Engaging. It's not gonna kill. Oh, if I hit the wall, maybe. Let's go. Yeah. Okay, obviously the gold ship is sick. Ogiri Cap is sick. But after coming back from Japan, for some reason, I'm appreciating Nice Nature more. And King Halo. Those, like, I guess, like, the underdog horses. I don't know about King Halo, but King Halo's got, like, a sadder story, I suppose. And from the Cinderella Grey movie, I liked... Not movie. Cinderella Grey series. I appreciate, I've been appreciating Bell No Light more. And also... Bell No Light and Fujimasa March. Those are good horses. Jeez. There you go. Trying so hard not to 2k2D, even though that would have worked anyway. Oh, okay. Ooh, I do like that. I like the PRC jump in. Uh oh. It's over. Try to FDIB this? Ooh. Scary. Oh shit! Come on. No! Alright, well, we'll play one more.
I'm here.
Stupid me, man. My backdashing habit.
I don't.
I deserve that. The classic. Oh, yo, the jumping, the mega jumping. Shit. Trap card. Yeah, I activated the trap card. Yo, Mint Juliet, what's up? That was a funny round. Yeah, I'll give it up. I spent a lot of resources that round. Oh. Shit. Oh, I'm dead. Unless I burst. I'm just. Oh, yeah, GG's. I messed up. I messed up my pressure. I went for the throw, fish, run up. Oh no, throw, run up, fish 2K, but I mistimed the sequence. Well, I'll do one more. Last one. Last one. And then I gotta get ready for work. Ondo. The Ondo Crescent. Oopsies. Alright. No burst on my side though. Okay, let's try this again. Engaging. Okay, I'm gonna pee fish. Alright, I did say that was going to be the last one though, so I should... It's nearing work time, but maybe I'll play one more. Last one! For real, for sure. This is it. I'm having too much fun here. Then I really got to get to work. Why would I push upon after that? I'm getting close to the wall, so expect a sword toss. Should have supered. No. Oh. Last one, last 10. That's right, Elias. You know the drill. Oh. What? I told my wife to pull the plug. I'm like, I'm getting my ass kicked right now. Honey, do it. Protocol Data 101. I'm joking. I don't know what happened there. But you know what? Where'd everybody go? What happened? Anyway, I should probably get going. I think my opponent got DC'd. I can't believe the guy's a rage quitter confirmed. Yeah, man. If you noticed the sequence that happened before that disconnect, I blinked in a certain way, gave my wife the message. It means cut off the connection. Somehow cut off the connection in a way where I'm still connected to the internet. That's what happened. Anyway, hope you're all doing well. Actually, Elias, while you're here, I might as well show you something from my Japan trip. It's actually coming up in my next video. We're working on a vlog for my Japan trip, but I might as well just show it to you now. And then you gotta promise me to watch the video after. Give it a like, subscribe, comment, that sort of thing. But when we visited Kanazawa, we saw a if I can find it. We saw a Gundam. It made me think of you. This one? No. Where is it? I think it's this one. Do I still have it? There we go. Alright, this one's for you, Elias, and Gundam Chan. The Gundam base in Kanazawa. Not quite the giant Gundam in Odaiba, but we'll get there soon. Maybe think of you. Didn't quite see the. Oopsies. Is he playing again? Play. Stop. Alright, this one's for you, Elias, see the big Gundam and Gundam Chan. No Daiba? The Gundam base in Kanazawa. Maybe think of giant Gundam in Odaiba, but we'll get there soon. So, I said that I'd go see the Gundam in Odaiba. Didn't get a chance. Yeah. Okay. Blue Gundam. That's right. Anyway, that's for you. That's for you. Yeah. Let's set it off right there. I did say one more for real. The game before, but that didn't quite pan out the way. Yeah, I'm just saying shit now. I gotta go. I gotta go. Alright, GG's everybody. Yeah, it'll probably come out maybe after this weekend. I'm thinking about making a new channel to separate my like my IRL travel vlogs with my actual game videos. So that might be the start of my next channel. Those travel videos have not been doing very well in terms of like helping the channel out. In fact, I like lose subscribers every time I publish one. So we'll separate them. All right, let's go ahead and raid somebody right now. My mind's a bit scrambled. Did a little bit too much gaming. I need to like reset myself and reset my head, my mindset, so I can be ready for work. Yeah, I'm glad to see y'all come out. Normally my streams in the morning aren't, don't get very many viewers, but you guys all showed up, and this is awesome. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Usually I stream around like midnight, like 4 a.m. or something, but I'm gonna try not to do that so I can sleep better. First and foremost, I want to start waking up at like 6 a.m. and maybe get used to streaming for like 1 or 2 hours. So like do my morning, stream, play some games, hang out, and try to make that a habit. I've been having a little bit of anxiety of like turning on the stream because, not that I should, but I feel like there's a lot of, there's more pressure than usual. One, performing well. Two, trying to think of stuff that would make, that would be interesting, but failing to also realize playing games is probably interesting enough. So anyway, let's go ahead and rate somebody. I'm gonna send y'all off to Genmu Zero. They were here earlier. They played Testament, and yeah, seemed like a pretty cool person. So let's go ahead and rate them. Yeah, performance anxiety, we all suffer from it. Yeah, I mean, I'm not too afraid of hitting the broadcast button, but like when I think about it, when I think about the streams and how I used to stream daily a long time ago, like 2 or 3 years ago, you guys, a lot of you all weren't here, but I used to stream like every day for 3 or 4 hours, and it would be rare for me not to stream. And it got to a point where when I didn't want to stream, I would like let you guys know. Like that was the standard that I had. But after a year or two of that, I've come to realize that it wasn't very healthy for me. And yeah, I'm sure you guys can imagine why that won't be healthy. It's I started to miss time off. I started to like miss just no do stuff time, you know what I mean? Like everything was go, and I didn't have that nice Christmas break where I just turn on the TV and sit back and just watch it, right? I enjoy that part of relaxation too, that type of relaxation. But yeah, so I'm gonna try to take it easy, kind of ease my way into this, not pressure myself to do 4 or 5 hour streams. Maybe be okay with doing 1 or 2 hour streams and stream every other day, but not really force myself to. And every other day I'll go for like a nice walk in the morning, get some coffee. I stream better when I do something the day before that's relaxing, like going out for a walk with a coffee, and I start thinking about the stream or thinking about making content. Then I start getting motivated. So I'm gonna try to do that, stagger things up, so it's a lot easier, because I do want to get better. I miss the days also of competing and traveling to these big tournaments and trying desperately to get out of pools. I miss those days, and I want to get back into it. All right, let's go ahead and raid Genmu Zero. Yeah, you did stream every day. I did. It was fun at the time. I mean, it was also COVID time, so like I didn't really have very much other things to do. But hey, I really miss hanging out with my IRL friends. What I want to do more this year is do more outside stuff. I'm really loving the idea of going kayaking when it's nice and sunny, and catching crabs and shrimp and going fishing, doing all that at once on a kayak. I really want to do it this year, and one of those mornings I said, like a staggered morning where I would do something relaxing, and then the next day I'll stream. Maybe the relaxing day would be me going out on the lake on a canoe, catching crab and shrimp and fish while I'm thinking about my stream. And then I'll come back, I got fresh seafood. It's gonna be lovely. I eat it and ready to stream, Or maybe we can do a stream eating the crab, showing you guys how to do the, shock the crab. Anyway, maybe something down the road. Let's go ahead and raid my buddy Genmu Zero, who's playing Testament at the moment. Yeah, it's important to take breaks, and it's fine not to stream. Streaming should be a hobby that is for relaxing. Yeah, I hate to say it, but it felt like a job when I set those unhealthy expectations for myself. So I'm gonna try not to do that. I'm gonna try to take a more relaxed approach, and again, be okay with 1 or 2 hour streams. Make it a hobby, make it more relaxing. But anyway, with that said, I'll see you guys next time. I don't know why I said it like that. I'll see you guys next time. I'll see y'all next time. That might be sometime this weekend, and I might just pop in for an hour or two. We'll do more Dizzy stuff. I think I'll have more tips down the road, but I don't know. I just want to play. I just want to play games. Well, yeah, you guys have a good day. It is Friday. Happy Friday, everybody. And we still continue to hang out on the Discord. So if you guys want to check out the Discord, let me just drop the link right now. Discord. Feel free to hang out there. Be verified. Put down the Dizzy sticker to show me that you're human. Be verified and hang out with all the cool people in my Discord. I don't hang out too much on my Discord as much as I should, but I kind of want to. Guy with the electric guitar, taking leadership of the Discord, talking about anime and having anime nights and that sort of thing. It's pretty cool. I want to join too. Anyway, you guys have a good night. Sorry, not a good night. You guys have a good day, and I'll see you all next time. All right, take care, everybody.